stay far from around me. I came up who I was down with.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Now here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. McCollum. Capella with a rebound. On offense, here are the Hawks. Young, the pass to Griffin. Collins outside. Pass to Young. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Young's got his second basket.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
McCollum against Young. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded closely. Here's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas with a screen on Griffin. Here's Ingram. Second chance effort. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Pass to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's McCollum. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Young misses. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and you'll find the option that's open. And he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Valanciunas. 17 points in his last outing. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. That ties the game.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Outside Young. On the take. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. McCollum's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Collins. Young with it. McCollum defends. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. Young's got 8.
And the balance that Trae Young has. I mean, you can knock him offline, but hard to knock him off his focus.
McCollum with a screen on Griffin. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Valanciunas with a screen on Griffin. Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Hawks leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Now here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Valanciunas with a screen on Griffin. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Basket's good.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
Here's Young. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. The Pelicans trail. Williamson passes to McCollum. Now Jones. Pass to Williamson. Over Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Ingram against Griffin. Out left to the wing. Collins with a screen on McCollum. Back to Griffin. Let's go with a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Valanciunas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Griffin. Bogdanovich has checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Holiday subbed in for Young.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in a game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
Hunter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Daniels. Hunter covering. Valanciunas with a screen on Collins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Collins. And he sinks the second. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Daniels. Nance the screen to the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Kaminsky outside. Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Here's Murphy. Out to the right wing. Hayes with a screen. Driving in. Daniels, that one's true.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now here's Bogdanovich. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Here's Murphy. Hunter covering. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now Holiday. And here's Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Daniels. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. 1:51 left in the first. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work. And that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
And here's Hayes. He had 9 points in his last time out. Nance with a screen on Bogdanovich. Daniels, that one's true.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Bogdanovich passes to Kaminsky. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Daniels. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 7.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Outside Hunter.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
DeAndre Hunter at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Graham's checked in for Alvarado. He's off on the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Holiday against Graham. Hayes with a screen on Holiday. Graham misses. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich from long range. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Over to the wing. Graham against Holiday. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
20.
Just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
The Pelicans shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Griffin in at the 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Williamson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Griffin against Ingram. Shoots over Griffin. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Hawks leading. Murray with it. Lets it go from 11. Williams grabs the board. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. That one is off. Collins with the defensive effort. And the Hawks shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Griffin's shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Jones, the pass to Graham. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage, and for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, BA, man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
First one falls for him.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Graham. Capella hits them both. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 4. Valanciunas finds McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Griffin passes to Capella. Now Collins, covered by Ingram. Shoots a fadeaway. Pelicans cleared away. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Young. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Ingram against Griffin. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and the kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And it's tied up with that one. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something. Yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Trae Young at the line for 2.
First one falls.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him. And here's Ingram from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Murray for 3. Murphy pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's McCollum. From about 19, and in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
He's a lethal all-around scorer. You have to love the versatility of McCollum's offensive game.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Got a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Murray finds Collins. Here's Young. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Young's got 12 points in the game.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
McCollum against Murray. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Five to shoot. Here's Daniels. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Young. 12 points for him. Outside, Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
The free throw drops for Murray.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they'd been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. he can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And Murray drops them both.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Here's Alvarado, averaging around 6 a game. McCollum against Murray. Hey, shot's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's Atlanta now. Outside Murray to the right side. Tipped away. McCollum outside. Inside. Daniels. And that one is hammered home.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools showing his hops on that one.
Picked by Kaminsky. Young from long range. No luck on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Kaminsky outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Frank Kaminsky, the third. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Trae Young. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And for the Hawks in their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that, so is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Here's Holiday. Alvarado with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Hayes with a screen on Hunter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Now Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Kaminsky. The kick to Hunter. Bogdanovich up top. Picked up by Okongwu. Holiday from long range. Drops in the 3. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Daniels. He's got 9 and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Holiday against Graham. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans trail. Crosses over. Graham on the attack. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's a nimble play from Devontae. Just put the ball on a string and shook that defender away.
Pass to Kaminsky. Down low. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Holiday against Graham. Holiday passes to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. A minute 20 left in the first half. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Pelicans cleared away. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Graham, the pass to Jones. Hayes with a screen on Hunter. Jones misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Holiday against Graham. Over Holiday. Off the left rim and out.
Go the other way. Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Hawks, Aaron Holiday taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Williamson's checked in for Hayes. That one misses. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Nance with a screen on Hunter. To the inside. It's picked off. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich against Graham. Bogdanovich down low. And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. We know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead, up 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make it stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
The rebounding has kept them in the game, preventing second chance opportunities on one end, creating them on the other.
They've been the more physical team, that's for sure. Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And here are the Pelicans now. 4-point game. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Jones and Ingram run the wings, and it's McCollum at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Clock at 6. Gets an open look and hits it. McCollum's got 9 points.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Murray for 3, on target from range.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Murray. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Young against McCollum. Free throw line jumper. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Young. 14 points for him. No good from 11 feet. Here's Williamson. Pass to Jones. Knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. The 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. And here's Jones to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got 8.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Young. Capella, screen on McCollum. Murray against Jones. Murray, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Williamson passes to McCollum. Here's Ingram. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Murphy, he's checked in for Zion Williamson, and Alvarado's subbed in for Jones. The Pelicans trail. McCollum with it. He's got 11. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans.
Atlanta for your Pelicans, Jackson Hayes.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Capella. Young against McCollum. And here's Griffin outside. Atlanta gets it back. Tries again. And he can't get that one. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
So the officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Pelicans, Jose Alvarado. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Young, the pass to Griffin. Over Ingram. Griffin's shot is off. Pelicans shooting at about 44% so far. Griffin against Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Young. He's got 14 over Ingram. Young with the bucket. Young's got 16 points now.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Pass to McCollum. Fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Capella. And here's Murray. McCollum defends. Murray, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Now here's Ingram. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Screen by Capella. From deep 3-point range. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Hayes with a screen on Young. Pass to Hayes. And it's good for 2. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Once again, give me a big round of applause for your Pelicans dance team.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Holiday, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Kaminsky. Outside Bogdanovich. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Kaminsky, the pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Kaminsky finds Holiday from downtown. That shot, no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Graham. Hayes with a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A fun fact about Devontae Graham while we're here. In 2021, he set the record for the longest buzzer-beating, game-winning shot in history. That one came from 61 feet.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, a 60-foot-plus shot is certainly a mark of Graham's accuracy.
I love that, B.A. That's just like a stamp for Devontae Graham to tell you, didn't you see my 61-footer? I can shoot it from anywhere. And guess what? He often does.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Graham.
Well, listen, if you're looking for a scorer and you're looking for a threat from the guard position, just look up one Devontae Graham.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Daniels.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Pass to Okongwu. Kaminsky, a screen on Graham. Young with it, and it's Graham picking him up. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Daniels. And here's Williamson. From 13, Daniels misses.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Kaminsky outside. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Young missing again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williamson finds Ingram. Here's Murphy. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's Kongwu. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 23 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Daniels. Oh, deflected. On the push, here comes Atlanta. There's Kaminsky with a three. The shot that time not on target. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Here's the three. Murphy's shot is off. The Hawks leading. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Kaminsky, a screen on Graham. A nice shot by Young.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 7. Pass to Valanciunas. Bogdanovich against Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Jones. Rejected by Okongwu. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
John Collins checked in for Atlanta. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. Rejected by Okongwu. And the shot goes in. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Young against McCollum. And that one's good. Young.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Young against McCollum. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now, it's all happening on the offensive end.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Murray out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Ingram, that's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Pass to Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Valanciunas with a screen on Griffin. Pulls up. Ingram finds Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Now Bogdanovich. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Stolen by Valanciunas. And it's the Pelicans on the break with the floater. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. And the Hawks shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Murray. Griffin with it. Collins outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. McCollum against Murray. 13 feet out. McCollum's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Collins, the open look. Offensive board. Goes up again. And Capella with the lay-in.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
The Pelicans trail. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Stolen by Capella. Murray with it. He's picked up by Jones. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bogdanovic finds Capella. Outside Murray. Pass to Bogdanovic. Off target with the three.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Now here's Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Bogdanovic. Outside for Ingram. 4 on the clock. Over Griffin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Murray against McCollum. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Bogdanovic.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Pelicans fans, it's over. You dance team.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Williamson finds McCollum. The three. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Murray up top, defended by Jones. Murray, no good. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Valanciunas against Capella. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Over Bogdanovic. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's McCollum. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Young's got 30 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram, defended by Griffin. Shoots from 12. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the wing on the left. From the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Jones. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Collins. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Williamson. Back to McCollum. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Young, the pass to Griffin. Williamson against Collins. Pass to Young. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. McCollum outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot misses, and Atlanta will come the other way. Murray passes to Collins. Back to Murray. Capella screen on Jones. Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And here's Collins for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Capella. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 17.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 17. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Nance, he's checked in for Williamson. Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram. Graham's checked in for Jones. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. .133 left in the fourth. Pass to Murphy. Valanciunas against Capella. Now here's Valanciunas. He's closely guarded. Shot clock at 6.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Alvarado, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Nance. Inside, Valanciunas. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And here's Holiday. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trae. Guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.